In the silent spaces between heaven and earth, a line is being drawn. Few see it. Fewer understand it. A hidden separation is unfolding, where angels themselves pause, mark, and witness a generation at a crossroads. What is being measured? What is being weighed? And who will stand when the divine balance is revealed? The world moves unaware, caught in its routines, fleeting joys, and endless distractions. Yet above, unseen eyes trace the subtle shifts of hearts and intentions. Angels, messengers of unseen laws, move quietly, observing the choices that ripple through lives. Their markings are not random, they are signs, warnings, and testimonies of a spiritual reckoning that stretches far beyond mortal comprehension. We live in a time of hidden boundaries, where light and compromise walk side by side, yet cannot truly coexist. Perhaps, if we look closely, we can glimpse the dividing line ourselves. The morning sun rises over the city, yet its light does not touch every heart equally. Some awaken with a whisper of conviction, others with the weight of apathy. In every marketplace, home, and quiet street, angels are moving, their invisible quills etching judgments, hopes, and warnings. This separation is subtle, invisible to most, yet profound in consequence. And maybe that is our own hidden battle between the call of righteousness and the pull of comfort. Every choice, thought, and hidden desire is marked in a ledger of eternity. There is a quiet urgency here, a tension that hums beneath the mundane. Nations rise and fall, powers shift, yet this invisible separation holds more weight than crowns or empires. Those who are awake sense it, feel it, a gentle but undeniable dividing line. Few understand what comes next. The angels' markings are not mere observation, they are preparation. For some, it will reveal grace. For others, exposure. And for all, an opportunity to choose rightly before the scales tip forever. The world of spirit and matter intersects in these moments, often unseen, yet profoundly decisive. Every act of love, every moment of honesty, every surrender to truth is noticed. Conversely, every compromise, hidden deceit, and quiet betrayal does not escape their gaze. A child laughs in a courtyard. A merchant bargains in a bustling street. A scholar studies sacred texts late into the night. Each is marked, each counted, each weighed. Angels move silently, marking those whose hearts align with divine truth, and those who drift toward shadows. History bears witness. Ages past, entire peoples were observed, guided, and warned by these heavenly agents. And now, in this generation, the markings continue, invisible yet potent, shaping destinies for decades to come. The hidden separation is not punishment, it is distinction, revelation, and a call to awareness. Yet the choice remains ours. Will we heed the subtle stirrings of conscience, the gentle nudges of truth, or continue in ignorance, blind to the line drawn before us? Reflection comes quietly, like a breeze stirring leaves in a forgotten garden. Perhaps the question is not what the angels are marking, but what we ourselves are marking in the lives around us. How do our actions ripple beyond sight, time, and the obvious? Temptations rise as silently as morning mist. Compromises wear the cloak of normalcy, and in this fog of distraction, the dividing line remains clear to those with eyes to see. Angels do not force the hand, they mark, witness, and wait. Yet, God's mercy is patient, enduring, and vast. There is room for repentance, for change, for alignment. The hidden separation is not final until the fullness of time, but its presence is undeniable, whispering quiet urgency into hearts who will listen. Night descends, shadows lengthen. Some hearts grow heavy with guilt, others with awakening hope. Angels mark, but they also plead, pray, but intercede, bearing witness to subtle choices defining the soul's trajectory. Pattern interrupt, a sudden vision, a storm tearing through a city, yet amidst the chaos, a single light pierces darkness. The line is clear. The separation is no longer hidden. Those aligned with truth move toward the light. Those bound to compromise drift toward shadows. Clarity comes with trials. Spiritual, emotional, and moral tests arise to reveal the heart's state. Angels record these trials not for condemnation, but as divine testimony. Every temptation resisted, lie refused. An act of courage strengthens the line of separation, making it visible to those willing to see. This is not a story of despair. It is a story of hope, a call to awareness, a call to courage. The hidden separation is a guide, a subtle divine marker, pointing toward destiny, alignment, and the light that never fades. In the quiet hours, angels gather around hearts willing to hear. They do not boast or judge lightly. Their markings are testimony to choice, to intention, to the unseen currents shaping the future. One heart aligned with truth can shift the scales. One heart fallen into compromise can tip the balance toward loss. Consider the simple act of kindness, unseen by many, yet recorded in eternity. Consider the hidden lie, unnoticed by society, yet noted by the heavens. Each builds the spiritual architecture of our generation, marked, weighed, and remembered. Reflection. And maybe, just maybe, that is why our prayers, our attentions, and our choices matter so deeply, beyond the visible, beyond the audible, in the invisible ledger of eternity. As day follows night, cycles continue. Some awaken to truth, some fall deeper into apathy. Angels move tirelessly, marking, guiding, waiting, and the hidden separation grows sharper, more distinct. The spiritual landscape becomes visible, not through human eyes, but through aligned hearts. Pattern interrupt, a vision of a vast battlefield, not of armies, but of intentions. Light and shadow clash silently. Angels move between the two, marking courage, fidelity, and alignment. The battle is not fought with swords or shields, but with choices, faith, but awareness. The divine paradox is clear. Freedom and responsibility coexist. Angels mark not to control, but to reveal. The hidden separation is both warning and opportunity, a chance for hearts to align before final judgment. Moments of quiet reflection become sacred thresholds. One act of integrity can illuminate a life. One secret compromise can shadow an entire generation. Angels see these patterns, recording, marking, and waiting for decisive alignment. The current generation stands at a crossroads unseen. Modern distractions obscure the line, yet angels move invisibly, ensuring that choices matter, that actions echo, and that destiny remains tethered to conscience. And perhaps this is the ultimate gift. The hidden separation allows us to see, to choose, to correct, and to step into alignment with divine intention before the final scales are revealed. The hidden separation is not a secret kept from you. It is a mirror held before every heart, reflecting truth, choice, and destiny. Perhaps in recognizing it we find not fear, but guidance, a chance to step into alignment with the light. But the moment passes. But eternity bears witness.